Hello Techies, welcome to the part 2 of Open Closed Principle. Please watch part 1 if you haven't already before proceeding this video. Link is provided below in the description. In this video, we will learn how to apply Open Closed Principle to a method. Have you ever written public virtual method? Then you have already applied Open Closed Principle. Let me say it again. If you have written public virtual method, then you have already applied Open Closed Principle. Now we'll understand the importance of applying open-closed principle to a method. Here is our scenario. From our application, we have to make API calls using the shop library. In case of 500 errors, we have to implement retry policy. For demonstration purpose, I have used this API. This API is a third-party open source API which will return all countries of the world. For your learning purpose, you can use the same API. And then I have used REST-shop library to make API calls from .NET code. When we use third-party library means which is closed for modification. Here is our application where we are making API calls using REST-shop library and getting all countries data. Application was working very well initially, but after some time started getting errors with 500 status code very frequently. What does 500 error status code mean? Server errors. Even in case of temporary server down, we will get 500 status code errors. After investigating the issue, we have found out that execute task casing method giving 500 status code errors very frequently because third-party server which is connecting for API is getting down frequently. Now we see how can we rid off from this situation and make our application more stable. The simplest solution is make third-party server more stable, but we cannot do that. The reason is that's a third-party server. The next thing that we have to try is for temporary server errors, execute task async method. Instead of giving result back immediately, it should retry making the call at least for 4 times. After fourth time, it should return the result back. But unfortunately, this method didn't provide retry implementation in case of failure. So we extend this method and provide retry implementation. In order to extend this method must be public virtual. If we look at the metadata of REST client class, we can observe that the method is public virtual, which means method is open for extension from anywhere by overriding it. So here I have created a child REST client class by extending REST client class and overridden the execute task async method to provide extra functionality. Now we have used child REST class which we have extended from REST class in our project. So now execute task async method will retry making call 4 times in case of 500 server errors. Thanks for watching. For latest video notification, please click on subscribe button and bell icon. Like the video and share the video.